My fellow Californians, my name is Jehu. I'm taking this opportunity to let everybody know that I'm running for Senate to represent the state of California. I've never held public office. I've practiced law for many years and had many businesses, learning what it's like to have a small business in California, make payroll. I was born and raised in Los Angeles County. I have a wonderful family. I have wonderful kids, and so far 2 grandchildren. My wife is a legal immigrant, and I'm proud to be part of a multi-ethnic family, which I think represents the state of California. And like I said, I've never been in public office. I never imagined I'd run for public office, but with the way things are now, I can't remain silent. You know that our nation's in crisis. We have, first of all, we have the problem of inflation, which is the most cruel tax of all. It happened a few years ago that the progressive Democrats took a hold of this theory called modern monetary theory. And under that theory, you can print as much money as you want and it won't cause inflation. Well, we know how that turned out. We left Afghanistan in such a topsy-turvy way, taking out our military first, then the civilians, that the whole world saw the disaster. And one particular individual in Moscow saw it very clearly. And I believe that's why we have a war right now in Europe. And there's another man in Beijing that also watched very carefully. And we know he's preparing for a war to invade Taiwan. We're not ready for that war. We have to decide what we're going to do. I know Teddy Roosevelt said, as far as conducting foreign affairs, speak softly and carry a big stick. Well, I think our current government's philosophy is speak loudly and carry a twig. We have all these regulations coming down from Washington that have been imposed without any input from us or our representatives. They told us that it was a conspiracy theory that they were going to get rid of gas stoves. Guess what? A rule's been proposed that will eliminate 95% of them. We have a rule coming down that says that our daughters have to compete in athletics with boys and share dressing rooms with them, and we cannot do anything about that. There's another rule that just came down that said those of us who have good credit scores, if we go out and get a mortgage, we have to subsidize those people who have bad credit scores. Well, this goes on and on and on. The Democratic Party talks big about how they represent the little guy, but you know they don't. They represent the big corporations, the unions, the interest groups. Well, those are the people that give them most of their money. They don't give them to the Republicans. Oh yes, I'm a Republican. And you may say, Mr. Hand, it's been, well, not in this century has any Republican won statewide office. Well, I'm going to change that. I'm not a typical Republican. I didn't grow up in a country club. I grew up in very humble circumstances, and I live among the people. I've served the people of California. I have many friends that tell me I should run. I got the support of my family, and I need your support. Without your support, it's impossible. With the support of the good people of the state of California, I know that I can do it. Over the next few weeks and months, I'm going to be posting videos on social media that outline my platform, my positions, my reasoned approach to these issues which are pressing, and I invite you to peruse them. Think about what I say. I think that you'll not only find them stimulating, but persuasive. Again, thank you for your time and attention.